What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Hope everybody's doing well out there on this headed towards Wednesday morning. It's like 11:31 where I'm at. Doing well myself. Had a long day, but nevertheless, here I am, here bringing you the news. Major big shout out to the sister queen. I know who I am for giving me this story right here, and it's one of those stories that's going to make every last one of us, basically boil with anger, because these sneaky low-life bastards, racist bastards at that, they like doing things like this to taunt us. You understand? That's what they like to do. But unless they're running in a group or, with the tiki torches or sticks, guns, knives, whatever, they are more quieter than a church mouse, as it said. Let's get into the story right here. It says Michigan State removes gift shop display depicting black leaders hanging from trees. That's very fucking offensive right there. And they know it. Look at this. This is it right here. See? Enough of this kind of bullshit. Now, the person who did this, well, he should be brung up on charges, but we know that's not going to happen. But nevertheless, he should be brung up on some kind of charges, if you know what I mean. Michigan State University is apologizing for a campus gift shop display of black historical figures arranged in a way that looked like they were hanging by ropes from a tree. A spokeswoman from the university released a statement Friday on the inappropriate and insensitive display at the Wharton Center for Performing Arts gift shop, where a tree-like rack held dials resembling former President Barack Obama, former First Lady Michelle Obama, and abolitionist Harriet Tubman. Regardless of the intent of the display, its impact cannot be ignored. People were hurt and offended, the statement read. We sincerely apologize to our community members and have immediately removed the display. Employees and volunteers at the gift shop will undergo, racial bias training that highlights the impact of intentional and unintentional prejudice, according to the statement by university spokeswoman Emily Gherkin-Guret. Fuck that. These low-life bastards need to be fired. See, you see, the thing is this. This gift shop, there's people just talking about we apologizing for the insensitive shit. No, you don't. Because if you really want to make it right, you will show these motherfuckers, number one. And number two, you will make sure that they are fired. You're not trying to make it right. See? But to continue, we have work to do. And MSU remains committed to creating a culture that is inclusive and safe for all faculty, staff, students, and visitors. The statement continued. As we enter Black History Month, it's important we not only recognize the many contributions of African Americans, which we are not, but we remember history and confront all biases. All black graduate students told the Lansing State Journal that she was offended when, a black graduate student. Let me read that again. A black graduate student told the Lansing State Journal that she was offended when she saw the display during a recent jazz concert at the center's gift shop. Some white historical figures were also depicted, including Abraham Lincoln and Beethoven. But 4 or 5 similar trees were adorned with a lot more black leaders, she said. It's African American people hanging from twine. Crystal Rose Davis Dunn, 31, told the newspaper. That is problematic. You're lynching black people from trees. Davis Dunn, who posted a photo of the display on Facebook on Thursday, said she spent the day before her visit in meetings with university leaders on how to bring more diversity to the 49,000 student college, where 21.5% of enrollees are students of color, according to university data. I went to jazz concerts to accept, people. I went to jazz concerts to escape from all of that and unwind, Davis Dunn said. The display marks the third incident during this school year that has been blasted as racist and offensive by some black students, according to the Lansing State Journal. In October, a black student found what appeared to be a noose on her dorm room door. Later that month, a professor's survey was removed from a university website over complaints that it contained racist and offensive language. And the newspaper reported. Now that's a professor doing this shit. So you can imagine if what the white students are sneaking around there doing. Catch them motherfuckers, and make them pay dearly when you do. You see, because this shit is unacceptable. Right? Unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You know, it is unacceptable. A bunch of fucking pink cowards mad because they ain't got no melanin. What else? The sun doesn't like them. And now that all the truth, all their lies are being exposed, they get madder and madder by the moment. But we as a people don't have to take that shit, you know? But to continue, until we start getting at the root of what's there, it's hard for us to move forward, Davis Dunn said. This is the undoing of 400 years of racial trauma and oppression. The things that happen to people in the fight for equality is not laughable. It doesn't happen very blatantly or very explicitly anymore, but it is institutionalized. Man, fuck all the reasoning, man. You know, fuck the talking, fuck trying to get, training and all that kind of shit. These pink motherfuckers know this was wrong right here. Okay? You know what I'm saying? They know it was wrong. This is not what you do right here unless you want to create a stir. If you're some pink racist coward that sneaks around and do this shit, catch them. Catch them in the act. You know? Catch them in the act. See? And make them pay dearly for that shit. We're going to see more of this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to put up with it. You know? You don't have to put up with it. But yeah, we're going to see more of that. Because like I said earlier on, their lies are being exposed. They are not the chosen people. You understand? And the earth pretty much does not like them. Then you don't belong. You know what I mean? The sun, you know what I mean? And that's proof right there. You need sunscreen, not just to get burned, keep from getting burned, but just to be recognized in a damn telescope by the sun as a human being. I seen this experiment, you understand, where the sun basically does not recognize them unless they got sunscreen on it. And when they look in that telescope, whatever it is, they look like black people to the sun. I lie to you not. All y'all got to do is type in a telescope experiment with white people or something like that with sunscreen on. I can't remember where I saw that at. It was somewhere on YouTube though. And the sun don't even recognize them unless they got sunscreen on, and they don't even show up. And if they got the sunscreen on, they look black in that telescope to the sun. They look like black people. See? But y'all charades is going on long enough. You know what I'm saying? And time is winding down. And hey, the Most High is correcting, a lot of our uh, ancestors' mistakes. You know what I mean? And righting the wrongs of a lot of mistakes that the ancestors did or made for whatever reason, you know, from thousands of years ago. That's just the way it is. Stay on guard, people. Stay on guard. Don't tolerate this bullshit. You know, do whatever you have to do to survive. That's basically what it's all about. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, because we simply are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.